What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are starting, and I'm very excited to start this. We are starting my Madden 20 New York Giants franchise. Now, there are a couple things I wanted to talk about when doing this franchise. I'm going to be making my own coach as if Pat Shurmur was fired. So let's just pretend Pat Shurmur was fired after 1 year. We felt like his scheme just wasn't working. We hired a new head coach of the New York Giants, an offensive-minded head coach. Now, I will be making my own. I think I did make my own playbook already. I think I used it in this playoff game, but I was still working on my own playbook, offensive playbook. So we'll see if I implemented that in that first game. But this is just the intro, guys. This is just getting used to it. You're gonna see everything going on right now. You're gonna see me making the coach, and that there he is right there. That is Christopher Royal, the new coach of the New York Giants. As you guys know, I started that I think 2 years ago. Madden franchise on my gaming channel. By the way, any other Madden content will be on my gaming channel. Just the New York Giants franchise will be on this channel, just because it's New York Giants related. So we got the whole coach thing set up. So here's how it's gonna go. The second video, the video you'll see after this is just the intro. So we'll go over the roster and stuff like that. The video you see after this will be all four preseason games for the New York Giants. That is the Jets, the Bengals, I forgot who else we played, the Bears, and the Patriots. And you'll see all the highlights in one video because I don't want to bore you guys with just preseason games and things like that. So you guys are going to see all four highlights in one video, and then from there on it'll be week by week, game by game. And I hope to have like about 2 or 3 uploads a week on the New York Giants franchise, just so I can get multiple years out of it. We'll get through some scouting, we'll get through some drafting, picking up free agents, and I've picked up 2 free agents in this video. You'll see who I pick up here, and these were guys that were not on the Giants. I have the 75-man roster for the New York Giants. They don't offer a 90-man roster. I think Madden, that's just too much for Madden. So they only do a 75-man roster, which is fine. That's just too much players to really try to put in and things like that. It doesn't work like real life like Madden. I don't know how they would make that work, but I use the 75-man roster. Pre-existing injuries are on, but I'm going to have Golden Tate play. Forget about that suspension. Just pretend it didn't happen, right? And he got away with it, right? And we're looking at the roster right now. Other pre-existing injuries, like a couple guys that are IR, are actually healthy right now. So Corey Coleman is healthy, one of the notable guys there. Anybody else that wind up putting on IR is going to be healthy, because I don't think we have any. We didn't have anybody on IR before the first preseason game. So after the first preseason game. So we're okay. We got Alex Wesley there. For some reason, they didn't put Reggie White Jr. in here, but Alex Wesley. So that's fine. We'll just go through that. So right now, you're just seeing the overalls and all the players on the roster, and you guys can kind of determine. I think the Giants didn't get too much justice, especially from the offensive line position. I think the offensive line is a lot better, and you'll see that in the first playoff game. I keep saying playoff. The first preseason game, you'll see that. The run blocking was terrible, and the Giants are actually pretty good at run blocking. So I'm gonna edit the sliders a little bit. The sliders are Mat 10 sliders. A lot of people use that sliders for connected franchises. So Mat 10 sliders, and I adjusted that a little bit as well as far as the run blocking goes. And I feel like the defense was a little too good in that Jets game, so I kind of made the defense a little worse just to have it a lot more realistic. And also, guys, keep in mind, while you guys are looking at this roster, keep in mind this is going to be as realistic as I possibly can. I'm not trying to right off the bat try to make the Super Bowl and go 16-0 with the New York Giants. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to rebuild this team. I'm trying to give you guys what I would do as the owner / coach / GM of this team, and try to build a good franchise here with Daniel Jones and Eli Manning and Saquon Barkley and a bunch of these guys. So if we lose a game, we lose a game. We get blown out, we get blown out. I'm not gonna try to play like a Madden player. When I play on defense, I'm not gonna be using at all. If you hold down LB, because obviously on Madden on defense you have to user somebody, So I just use her as a linebacker or safety, and I hit LB. When you hold down LB, it's computer. It's all the computer, so it's not me affecting the game whatsoever. I want these guys. I want these computers to play, and me, and that being a result of how I put this team together. So you guys can see the first person I put up there. The first person I signed was Morris Claiborne. Our cornerback core is absolutely terrible. It's bad. And I'll have DeAndre Baker as a third corner on there. It's just I can't. It's 71 overall. I just can't do it. So I added Morris Claiborne, 32 years old, and I also signed T.J. Jones because this is before we signed him to the New York Giants in the preseason. We signed him late on the preseason. So yeah. That being said, also there's somebody I have to get rid of now that I signed 2 players. So there's one guy I have to get rid of now, and I believe it was an offensive lineman. I believe it was Nick Gates. There are a bunch of guys that are not going to get any chance to play, and that are really, really low overalls. Like I think Alex Tang's like a 45 overall or something like that. So Nick Gates like a 50 something, so 49 overall. So has no chance to make this roster. So or no chance to make a practice squad. I wouldn't even do it. So I'm just going to release him. Yeah, we have our 75-man roster. But that being said, guys, that is the video. That is the intro. I hope you guys are excited for the New York Giants Connected franchise. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.